He's one of your very own Roseburg. He's from right here. He's your neighbor. Make it nice and loud for the Nathaniel Green, everybody. Huh?
Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Roseburg. I also come from a big butthole town. I just moved into the Felony Flats over there. Anybody else downtown? Anybody near the... Yeah, fucking A, right? That shit keeps you on your toes, right? I accidentally smoked speed once. That's how I can identify them. I'm like, yeah, what's up? No one ever told me to not smoke meth because it's fucking awesome. It's bad, it'll ruin your life. It's also readily available and fucking cheap and super fun. It's like a bargain bin Coke, and I don't recommend it. Don't smoke meth, and get the fuck out of my neighborhood, okay? Thank you for coming out. Love comedy. So honored to be on this stage with these wildly talented people. That was fucking Eleanor, right? Wasn't that fucking awesome? Love having her here. Let's get her back too. Want to talk about a couple things with you tonight. I don't like Pokemon, but I have a Squirtle shirt on. Figure it out. My wife and I of 10 years recently decided to start seeing other people. I mean, they're all therapists, but we are seeing other people. I realize this is as close to group sex as I'm ever really gonna get. The only problem with that is all the therapists are male. So it's not the fun group sex I thought it was gonna be. Definitely like an emotional cuckold gangbang. And I'm not winning. I'm not winning at all. I'm the guy in the back like, yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe one day I'll get it to you. I think what I'm going to miss the most about being married for 10 years is mom bods. You hear a lot about dad bods. Dad bods are getting their time today, and that's cool, because I have like 2 dad bods, essentially. But we don't celebrate mom bods enough, and I think that's fucking wrong. I think they're wonderful. They're supple, broken in, and I mean, you're not gonna play baseball with a new glove, are you? So mom bods are awesome. You know, if you have one, you should be proud of it. Hold it tightly against me. Thanks for coming out, Roseburg. I'm really happy to be here. I recently had to go to the hospital because I was having sex and something bent. This has happened to some of you in the crowd. And you know when something bends that's not meant to bend. It's usually, I gotta catch my breath, hang on, we gotta start everything over. But what was different about this time is when she rolled off, she said, I don't want to alarm you, but there's a lot of blood. And I said, I didn't know you were on the rag. She said, I'm not. Oh, fuck. So she hands me a towel, and I'm cleaning myself up. I said, finally, I get to ruin one of your towels with my blood. Go to the hospital, it's not a big deal. It's a superficial tear, some stitches. Dick's not broken, dick's still working. But it's a single dick, and it's alone now, for 10 years of marriage. And so I find myself on my bed recently, next to some piles of clean laundry. Something catches my eye. A sock, looking back at me. Now, I've never done what you're assuming I'm talking about. Definitely talking about jerking off into a sock. Never done it. I'm sitting there with my stitches. I'm thinking about, Nathaniel, you're depraved. You have no pride. Why haven't you jerked off into a sock yet? And I think I figured it out. I think it's because I don't want my first STD to be fucking athlete's foot. Been thinking about my dick a little too much lately. I had the occasion to see my father's penis for the first time recently. Anyone in here seen your dad's dick? Hey, you fucking remember, don't you? You don't forget that quickly. That's not like idle chit chat. Saw it for the first time recently. And you know, living with him for 20 years and not seeing it, it's kind of like living with a ghost. Like you were sure it had to be there, but you couldn't prove it, you know? And you were terrified of finding it. Ooh. Worst part about that was he was on his deathbed when I saw his penis for the first time. He was dying horribly. And you know, he was the one who was about to die. But before that, I was the one who had to meet my maker. His dick, guys, my maker. No, is this on? Am I too fast? It's okay to laugh about it. It happened to me, it happened to him. You can laugh about it. That's the whole fucking point. Because comedy is good for you. Laughter feels good. I'm glad you're all here supporting it tonight. I implore you to come back next week. And I won't talk about my dad's dick. I don't think. I have been thinking about my dad's dick too much since then. And it made me in a weird comparative headspace. And the truth is, I don't know that I necessarily got my genetic material for my penis from my dad. I could have my mom's dick. I don't know that. That's how DNA fucking works, people. So you might be rocking your dad's pussy right now, or pissing out of your mom's penis. And I want you all to think about that. Thank you very much for coming here and listening in. Potato Green, love you all.
Hey, one more time for Nate Green, everybody! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we now get out of the Willamette Valley